This is probably also why my Pokemon are so overleveled, is because I keep making curry. How much did that heal? That healed full. Wild. That shit OP, son. Shiny stone, if I need to evolve anything. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that Pokemon? I don't recognize that silhouette. Okay, I can run this way. Oh, hey, it's that thing. Also, does it stop moving when I move? Oh no, it's just marching. Okay. No, this is the one I just went up. And then I go down this way. Is that a Vullaby that's gonna attack? Yep. Ah! Ah! Dusclops. I used to love Dusclops when I watched the Hoenn anime a long ass time ago. Also, speaking of Hoenn, something interesting, because I started reading the back of all the trainer cards that we get in this game, because they're super interesting. But, I read Kabu's because I'm like, I need to know more about this lovely man. And, he's from Hoenn, and apparently just couldn't beat the the league in Hoenn. And, no matter how many times he tried, and then he became a gym leader in, Galar. Oh, I think Raihan's an interesting like input of what he's doing or about him on the back of his card, about how he can never beat Leon, but he wants to, right? So he keeps trying to, and people believe that even if he were to move and go to like another region, they believe that he could easily become the champion because that's how good he is. But Rihan doesn't want to leave because he wants to beat Leon, which is kind of a cool. Like, all these characters have kind of cool backstories. Like, Hop wants to beat his brother because he wants to be as good as his brother. Marnie wants to bring back like respect and like put her hometown on the map. Fucking Rihan wants to beat Leon because he wants to prove, I guess, that he's better than him. That's basically how it goes down to everybody's reason. But he won't even leave. Like, he could beat so many other trainers and become famous anywhere else, but he chooses to be in Galar to try and beat Leon. The way this game treats Galar and the way it treats like Pokemon in Galar, it makes it seem like this is the place where Pokemon battling was born. You know, like, you start out in Kanto and you think like Kanto is the beginning of Pokemon, right? Like we all like Kanto's the first game and everything, but with how they talk about like Zigzagoon, they believe Galarian Zigzagoon is the first type of Zigzagoon. Like, it was the original type of Zigzagoon. Which is interesting. It's just the fact that you don't know if Pokemon battles became so big because of Dynamaxing, because it's more interesting than other Pokemon battles, is why they have stadiums built and everything, and then they probably have great advertising. Like, Chairman Rose's company probably like hypes up every match and shit, so you know. But it's interesting to think about. There's a Boulder, there's a Lunatone. Haven't caught a Lunatone yet. But yeah, just the way that Galar is presented presents it as kind of the first battling region. And I'm interested to know if we'll ever actually get, like, that from the Pokemon Company, if maybe they'll say, like, oh, in Galar, Pokemon battling is always been a sport. Like everybody seems to, all around the world, like Pokemon battling. You know, they've battled Pokemon in Conquest, which were supposedly years ago. If it's in the canon of Pokemon, it's like years in the past. But, like, was this where they first recreational, like, league started? Not recreational, professional league. I feel like Togedemaru is the best Pikachu clone, air quotes. I don't even think Togedemaru is really a Pikachu clone, because it looks like Pikachu, but it's not. I don't know. I don't think it's as close as other Pikachu clones, you know? Okay. I don't mind some of the bullshit, you know? Like this, like me getting flinched multiple times in this battle, makes it interesting. So I'm not super like, fuck, why isn't it going my way? But it was getting a little annoying. Oh my god. King's Rock. Oh, so this is gonna be cool. It's gonna come through another way, isn't it? Also, I saw a shiny thing, but yeah, right here. Nugget. Yeah, it came out of this one. There's a Crustle behind here. But is there stuff here? I caught one of these in a max raid battle. Couldn't get away. It's level 40. I hope there is a little bit of a jump. I would not mind that. To level 40s. By the time I probably get to, like, the next area, I might not. I'm assuming the next area is going to be the Ice-type gym leader. Also, man, these Pokemon are actually giving me a little bit of a run for my money. If he gets 4 Rock Blasts, he's gonna kill me. Oh, so Hatterene is really slow. That's weird. I feel like Psychic types MO are usually fast, like Glass Cannons, where it seems like she's a very slow Glass Cannon. I don't know, maybe she's bulkier and I just don't know. But I am spraying a ton of potions. Brick Break. Not bad, not bad. Some office workers that I just walked directly past. Oh, wow. I'm super cute, but I'm carrying super duper strong Pokemon. Oh, but I'm carrying super duper strong Pokemon. Succeeding as a businessman depends on communication. I get along perfectly with my Pokemon. That's an interesting way to look at that. Being a businessman, you gotta communicate, well, and so if you're a good Pokemon trainer, you're a pretty good businessman. my two fairy girls. This Excadrill is gonna be a problem. Let's see if I can handle it with these two. What level are you guys at? 36. Can Dark Pulse hit both? No. Dazzling Gleam can hit both. Do I want to try that? Sure. Oh, we got Energy Ball on you, so that's perfect. Hey, Cersei, nice. Almost killed the Excadrill. They're both targeting Cersei. Okay, maybe she's buffer than I thought. I don't know. She just seems really slow. Definitely gonna kill with Dazzling Gleam, so I might as well finish off the Hippowdon, because it's got more HP and potentially could survive a Dazzling Gleam, which I don't think it could, but potentially. It would have a higher chance of surviving than this Pokemon, this Excadrill. It's my thought process. Also, nice team composition with the Sandstream. Misty Terrain. Do I want Misty Terrain? Nah. Oh, do you have more Pokemon? Lucario. And Berserker. Right. Not effective on those two. Psychic, I think, is super effective on Lucario, right? Not very effective on either. I guess we'll Dazzling Gleam with you this time. Oh, of course. Hey, get off Neo. Oh, it's gonna get buffered by Sandstorm. See, guys, this game isn't hard. When you have weak Pokemon that are weak to your opposing Pokemon in the front of the field, then it's become difficult. Psychic Lucario. Pyro Ball Berserker. Berserker looks sick as hell. I don't know why I love it so much. It just looks cool. Honestly, I wish there's a way to shut off EXP gain. Because I don't want to be level like 70 by the league. But that's what happens when I play off screen. That just means I gotta finish the game as fast as I can. See, I want to finish the game as fast as I can. But I also want to enjoy it. And I think enjoying takes priority. Route 8, Stedrift Way. Sneasel, no. Do not to deal with you. Vanilluxe, there's a police officer I guess I can beat up. I hate the police officer's face. They look so creepy. They look creepy. Arcanine. Intimidate? Sure thing. I'll make sure to tell all my special attacking moves to not do as much damage. You don't have crunch on this thing? How? Oh, you burned me. Not quite killing. Thunderfang. This is gonna flinch me, isn't it? It crit and flinched me. How dare... No, just kidding. Bolton. Let's send out Tart. Literally in like the worst atmosphere. He's a grass dragon type. Sends you in on ice in an ice area. I feel like it makes sense that Appleton isn't that big considering it came from a legitimate apple. But like, damn, do I wish Appleton was like massive. I feel like he needs to be a big boy. Bigger than Hippowdon, big boy. Galarian Darumaka. Oh my gosh, this place looks gorgeous. Oh, this place looks cool. It's got a hot springs and the ice type gym. Darumaka. Welcome to the town of Snow. You already know the name of the town is, right? Yeah. There looks to be a lot of places to explore in this, and I am excited to explore every inch of it. Also, I guess for the YouTube channel, I wanted to wait for someone to come on to stream to show them all the stuff that I've done off screen. But basically, here's what I want to show. We had Sherbert on the team, but I found out that there's a Rainbow Swirl Alchemy, so I decided to catch another Milcery, name it Neo. And basically the way you do it is you have to go to dusk, so it's not day or night, it's like the middle. It's like Dusk Lycanroc, kind of. And you spin for a while, like at least 10 times, I think. And it will evolve into this, which is the Rainbow Alcremie Swirl. Of course, you have to have the sweets on it to evolve it while spinning. And then, if we look into my box, I've gotten Sinistea, two Sinesteas. They have two different types of tea things, and I think I might evolve them right now. I'm gonna wait. If someone comes, I'll show it, because I really want someone else to be here. But there's two different, like, teapots that I got, and I don't know, I actually genuinely don't know the difference, even though I've seen pretty much all the leaks. And so I'm excited to see what they turn into. We got a Cursula. We have a bunch of Dynamax, or Gigantamax Centistorches. I have like 4. We got Bowser Jr. yet last night at 3 a.m. I got a shiny Chewtle, because this is what I was doing off screen, because I was running out of things to do. And this is a Gigantamax Butterfree Pancake. So yeah, that's what we've been doing off screen, other than catching like every Pokemon and trying to fill up the decks and fighting a ton of raids. I'm catching a bunch of version exclusive mons for some friends. But yeah. I'm thinking of giving Cersei one of the leftovers we have. If it's gonna be a tank, then I might as well give it that. I gave Neo the leftovers just because we had leftovers, but then I found another one. You can find them in trees and stuff. But I want to explore, see if there's any cool areas. Okay, is this the hotel? Yeah, okay, so this is where you get like the catching charm and stuff. You think we should head to Wyndon soon? I'd like to get some sightseeing in along with watching the Champions Cup. Okay. Well, I'd like to go to some place where I can meet cute Ice-type Pokemon. I can't sleep without my Whimsicott's lovely fluff. This building is a long time. Fate of history. Okay, well, I want to go up here. Let's see. Let's evade people's privacy. No. Yes. Okay. Just two dudes in a hotel room wearing karate outfits. Nothing strange about that. My partner is a germaphobe. It's been taking a shower forever, even though it's a ground type. I wonder what kind of ground type it is. Schwa Schwa? If someone knows what kind of ground type Pokemon that it is, I would love to know. Ever since I was a kid, the hallways of the hotels have always made me feel like I've gotten lost somewhere. It's literally 4 rooms. We're here for a bit of research, isn't it lovely? Something about Kanto. With it. Can't get enough of it. Why is there a cop in your room? Hello there, what's this? You need something from me? Right. Why don't you run along now, for now, but come back when you're as strong as a champion, would you? Okay, I think that's one of the Game Freak employees. I know one of them gives you like a catching charm. And go, oh, I missed. Again, it's harder to looks to catch. Oh, she's playing Pokemon Go? I'm a planner. My job is to think of ways to play, so I suppose that means that playing itself is my job. Hear that background music? Yep, I made it. Good background music. Hi, I'm the director. Well, look at you. You're trying to complete the Pokédex, aren't you? Catching charm. So this makes critical captures more likely. Which is awesome. I love that they have these little things. I kind of wish, personally, they weren't, like, it's not difficult to get all the Pokemon, but you need both copies of the game or friends. So, like, I wish there was an easier way of doing it, right? I wish there wasn't so many. If they're gonna do 2 copies, I appreciate that they make them different enough so that we're not, like, just buying the exact same game twice. But it gets kind of annoying when you're like, oh, I need to do this thing, but I have to have both. Waiting for someone. Just like ways to help look. Cool. But yeah, if you know what I mean. Those are the best. It's a stream, so I like going through all the towns. Screech. When I think of Screech, I think of the SpongeBob episode where they're making a band with Plankton. And I think it was SpongeBob who's like, can we have a song that starts like this? And one that ends like, like he's just making like really loud, crazy noises, but the screeching noise he makes. I'll become the champion using all Pikachu team. I feel like that. I guess it wouldn't be too hard, but I guess it really depends what Leon has on his team. If he's got a bunch of ground types on his team, you're fucked. I've been waiting for my wife. Well, actually, my wife's been making me wait, but being blunt with someone isn't always the right thing to do. Is he waiting? Why your wife in a hotel? So that means the culprit must be among us. What? Is that my girl Patricia? Patricia, you've been helping me out with the raids, girl. Wait, who are you? After all the trouble of deducing things, don't go and mess it up now. What's happening? What's up, girl? We're accused of being criminals. Will you help us out? Sure. I just want to be let go soon. I am literally a dumb kid. Where did my Pokemon go off to? What's up, dude? I suppose I should introduce myself. My name's Howsy. Yes, that's Howsy.
The great detective. I've been hired by the hotel. At present, I've cornered the culprit of a most heinous crime. The crime is the strange case of who ate the large quantity of berries in the lounge. I've gathered the 3 people who were present in the lobby at the time of the crime. But because of the noise, my marvelous deducing reasons seem somewhat muddled. At present, that's it. You interfering child. You will be my assistant. Listen to the story of each suspect and find the culprit.
Well, if I were to guess who ate the large apples, who ate the large quantity of apples, maybe it's the guy with the huge gut, little child. Where did my Pokemon go off to? Huh? Berries? I didn't eat them. Hey, you haven't seen my Pokemon around here, have you? It's his Pokemon who ate it. I'll admit that I saw the mountain of berries, but my doctor told me to stop eating those things. I've got it in writing here. Okay, that's a solid alibi, but actually that's not really concrete evidence. Saying, oh no, I didn't do it because my doctor told me not to is like me going, oh no, I didn't do it because Jesus didn't tell me to do it. It has nothing. Looks like you're the unlucky enough to get caught up in this too. It's a huge pile of berries in the lobby, right? There's no way I could have eaten that many. I've been saying that the whole time. Yeah, it's the Squavon! The Squavon! Get him! Ah, my Pokemon. Where were you? It's the frickin' Squavon! Get it! Beat it up! Sure got a lot of berry juice in its mouth.
After listening to everyone's accounts, I have deduced the culprit. Answer, you are the culprit.
What? Why me?
Because you're a dancer. You move and shake your body so much that you need all that food for extra energy. That's evidence as clear and sharp as the leak of a Farfetch'd.
What? What does that even mean? You're no detective, you're a fraud.
Who are you calling a fraud? You can't be referring to me, the great detective.
I can't deal with this disrespect. I leave it to you to find the culprit.
Ugh.
It's this thing. Could this... Yes.
What? The Squavon is the one responsible.
Munch? Ah, it's true. It got berry bits all over its mouth.
It definitely ate the berries, definitely.
Oh, you're right. I see it now. I look more closely. It's gonna be like all 3 of them ate it, and I'm blaming it on the Squavon or some shit.
As expected of my assistant. Here. Recompense for solving this mystery. Take it.
A wide lens. Oh, it's a monocle.
Splendid. Just splendid. I'm overjoyed. I must be off now. Take care, everyone.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Haha, I guess I'm supposed to chase after him too.
Muncha.